Another costly and useless photo op tour to escape the inflation, criminality, housing price crisis, and of course the scandal around his public safety minister. That minister who lost track of 600 foreign criminals on our streets, broke the Liberal promise to hire 1,000 new border guards, and was caught on tape admitting that the Liberal plan to harass farmers and duck hunters has nothing to do with saving lives and everything to do with preserving the Prime Minister's political fortunes. Will the Prime Minister put Canadian lives first and fire this minister?
Honourable Minister of Finance.
Speaker, it's another day, but it's the same old Conservative, Mr. Speaker. On this side of the House, we're about building the future. We're going to present a budget that's going to build this nation, Mr. Speaker. It's going to be a generational investment in our future. We're going to build the country. We're going to build jobs. We're going to create the opportunities for young people in this country. We're going to build the strongest economy in the G7, and we hope the Conservative will vote for this budget because it's about building our nation, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
My mother and people like her actually built this nation, and today is my mom's birthday. School teacher parents were struggling. We always had delicious, nutritious meals, meat and potatoes on our plate, and we had to eat all the broccoli. But when I called her today for her birthday wishes, she said grocery prices are terrible. I didn't have the heart to tell her, Mr. Speaker, that the Prime Minister's bait and switch is the culprit. Will the Prime Minister give my mother the ultimate birthday gift and end all Liberal taxes on groceries?
The Honourable Minister of Jobs and Family.
I wish the member opposite's mother a happy birthday. But I'm also very sad to tell her that her son voted against the school nutrition program.
Yeah, that backfired a little bit.
And Mr. Speaker, I think she'd be really disappointed because when I was there and I spoke to teachers and volunteers and met with students, they talked about how this healthy nutrition break for their students helped those students reach the goal of careers like architect, teacher, engineer, tradesperson.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Well, my mother, as a substitute teacher, sometimes taught math, and she would not be happy with the Parliamentary Budget Officer's report today, Mr. Speaker, which reveals that this Prime Minister is more expensive than even Justin Trudeau. The PBO reports that the deficit is now 2/3 higher than the one Trudeau left behind. Over the next 5 years, this Prime Minister will add an amazing $300 billion of additional inflationary debt, twice what Trudeau would have added, all of which will add to the cost of living for Canadians. How is it possible that any Prime Minister could have been more expensive than Trudeau?
The Honourable Finance Minister.
Mr. Speaker, let me start by wishing the mother of the Leader of the Opposition happy birthday. And I'm sure that she's looking at the TV today, Mr. Speaker. I have good news for his mother, Mr. Speaker. We cut our taxes, Mr. Speaker, along with 22 million Canadians. I don't know his mother, Mr. Speaker, but I know in her heart she must be proud of this Liberal government. That we cut taxes, that we're fighting for families, that we're going to build the country of the 21st century.
Oh, no. Standing ovation. This is getting weird. They're focusing too much on Pierre's mom.
Leader of the Opposition.
Mr. Speaker, I can confirm he definitely does not know my mother. In fact, my mother knew how to budget better than anyone. She could stretch a dollar farther. In fact, I think she should come in here as the finance...
Here's mom for finance minister.
We sure wouldn't have a PBO report showing the government adding 1/3 of $1 trillion of extra deficits. We know that every single dollar this Prime Minister spends comes out of the pockets of hard-working Canadians. Why don't they know that?
All right, throw a W down. That's pretty good.
Keeping on the theme of mothers, one thing I know about mothers is that every mother is certain that no child should go hungry. And so it is particularly disappointing to see the members opposite, many of them who I know are mothers as well, voting against the school nutrition program that is making sure that no matter a kid's circumstance, they've got the nutrition to learn and grow.
mère m'a toujours enseigné.
My mother always taught me this, and that was to keep promises. The first promise by the Prime Minister was to spend less, but the PBO's report shows that the government is going to be spending two-thirds more with its inflationary deficit, which is $1/3 billion that will be added to the debt. That's twice as high as Justice Trudeau. It's because of inflation, and it will cause inflation. Why are Canadians who can't even feed their families, why are we going to have to pay off this irresponsible Prime Minister's debt? The Honourable Finance Minister.
Président,
Mr. Speaker, once again, I'd like to say if the opposition leader's mother were listening, I wouldn't want to say that he voted against the child care program. I wouldn't want to tell his mother that he voted against the dental plan. I wouldn't want to tell his mother that he voted against pharmacare. I wouldn't want to tell his mother either that he voted against school food programs. Here on this side of the House, we will always be there for Canadians, and even the opposition leader's mother